Holy cow, y'all. A state senator out of Georgia was literally pushed to the ground today by authorities. He was then arrested at the state's House chambers. This was because he was actually previously banned. Stay until the end because I do have a video of this incident I'm going to show you. So Georgia Senator Colton Moore, who is a Republican, was previously banned from stepping inside the chamber. This was due to him allegedly making negative statements about the late House Speaker named David Ralston. So on Thursday, during Governor Brian Kemp's State of the State address, Senator Moore went and tried to get inside the chamber. He kept trying to go inside, but they kept grabbing him and pushing him away from the door. He was eventually shoved to the ground during one of those attempts to get in. He then stands up, he brushes himself off, and then he told state troopers and others that it was his constitutional right to be inside that chamber. He then said he had an obligation to be in that room since he represents 200,000 people in Northwest Georgia, and they're the ones who elected him to be there during that time. He then had a brief interaction with a state trooper where he was told he wouldn't be allowed inside the chamber, and then a group of officers put him in handcuffs. Reportedly, his comments about the former House Speaker David Ralston were said last year. This was when a portrait of the late speaker was put up in the House. He then reportedly said that this body is about to perpetually memorialize one of the most corrupt leaders Georgia will ever see in our lifetime. It was said that several of the late speaker's family and supporters were inside the chamber. They were watching from the balcony when he said that. His comments reportedly made such a ruckus that the lieutenant governor cut him off, and Senator Moore was then banned from the room. In a statement to his X or Twitter page, his staffers reportedly said in a statement on behalf of him that Senator Colton Moore, who defeated and exposed corrupt District Attorney Fani Willis last year, has been arrested by the anti-Trump Speaker of the Georgia House. Then they said in the statement that he is being held in that same Atlanta jail that President Trump was held in, and that they are working to ensure his quick release from behind bars. They then asked that people please pray for all those who are standing up for freedom and peace for the people of Georgia. It was also said that before going to the chamber today that he shared a letter with Speaker John Burns on Wednesday, and he said that their ban was invalid and unenforceable. He then stated he was looking forward to the session and that he would be there as obligated under Georgia state law. Reportedly, Senator Moore was previously kicked out of the Senate Republican caucus after he allegedly attacked other Republicans who didn't agree with him. That reportedly had something to do with him wanting to go after the Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, and that was for her indictment against Trump. She reportedly indicted him for potentially interfering with the 2020 election. Senator Moore's attorney confirmed that he was currently in the Fulton County Jail, and that's where Trump was in when his 2023 mugshot was taken. The chairman of the Georgia Republican Party, named Joshua McCoon, said in a statement that he was disappointed that Senator Moore was denied admission and that he was shocked that he was arrested for trying to attend the joint session today, and then he said he was physically manhandled. He further stated that it was not only legally right to admit him to today's proceedings, but it was also just simply the right thing to do. So here's the video. Now, I can't show every single second of it, of him being thrown to the floor, because I don't want to get in trouble on apps for showing that, but I will show the argument and the before and after. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should he have been allowed in or no? Should he have ever been banned in the first place? Let me know. For more content, be sure to hit that follow button. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.
Too far. It has gone too far. I have an obligation to be in that room. I represent 200,000 people in Northwest Georgia who duly elected me to be here today. And you're hindering that. Unconstitutional. You have no respect for the Constitution. Complete disrespect to the Constitution.
I need you to step away from the door now.
Okay.
I don't want to go down this road with you.
I have a constitutional obligation.
I understand what you're saying, sir. I understand what you're saying. This has gone too far, so we need to stop it.
So you're preventing me from entering.
The doorkeeper said you were not allowed in, sir.
Sir, the doorkeeper has no authority.
Sir,
As a senator of the joint session, I have more authority than the storekeeper of the House.
you're causing disturbance. You're going to
Sir, I'm not causing disturbance. I need to be let in.
You're not going in. You're free to stand out here and hang out. You're not going to be any issue if you try to push from the people. You're going to have an issue.
Gentlemen, I'm allowed in.
You're not allowed.
Let me in.
We'll keep them out. please, not stop. Can you back up, please?
Go ahead. You got 1835 minutes, don't you?